Okay. So in previous class we covered parts of a seed. Yes, Isma, 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 tell me the different part of the seed. I asked from Isma. All of you quiet. Yes, Isma. Tell me the different parts of a seed. Yes. Speak up. Hmm. So the sea is having three important part, or you can say four, because endosperm is the main characteristic of monocot seeds. It's not there in dicot plant, but overall when we are discussing, so we discuss all four parts. So the first part, seed core, embryo, cotyledon, and endosperm. So cotyledon is the the seed coat is the outer protective covering of a seed, and that function is to protect the internal part of the seed. And next part is embryo, and it's most important part of the seed, and it develop from the zygote. Zygote is fertilized egg. When the male and female gametes fuse to, then the zygote form. So when the zygote develop means undergo in repeated cell division, then it forms embryo. So embryo having two main part, radicle and plumule. Yes, radicle later on is converted into root and plumule converted into shoot. You can say radicle is embryonic root and plumule is embryonic shoot. The next part is cotyledon. It is also known as seed leaves. Cotyledons are also known as seed leaves. And it surrounds the embryo. Now, everyone mute your mic and listen only. When I ask you question, then you reply. Okay. Till I'm not asking any question, just mute your mic and listen carefully. So this cotyledon is also known as seed leaves, and that surround the embryo and that nourish the seedling or the embryo at the time of germination. So that the cotyledon is actually the a tissue which is full of nutrients, and that provide nutrient to the embryo at the time of germination. So and on the basis of cotyledon, the seeds are divided into two category. One is monocot, another is dicot. Mono means one. If the seed having one cotyledon, then it is known as monocot. If the seed having two cotyledon, then it is known as dicot. Di means two. Monocot and dicot. Hmm. So like in the previous class, I have shown you the pictures also, dicot and the monocot seeds. They are like is it visible? So, this one is the monocot seed, this one is the dicot seed. Okay, so here dicot, these two are the cotyledon. Here this is the cotyledon. This is endosperm. In monocot, one is endosperm and one is cotyledon. Here both are cotyledon. These both are cotyledon. And here this one is endosperm and this one is cotyledon. This one is endosperm. Endosperm. My voice is not coming. Now, is it coming? Still not coming. Okay. So these are monocot and dicot seeds. So here dicot because the two cotyledon in the dicot seed, and here it is monocot because only one cotyledon is there. And this cotyledon is known as scutellum. Last time I told you this. So these are the two type of seed. On the basis of they categorize on the basis of presence of cotyledon, means number of cotyledon, whether they are one or two. This is I'll show you the another picture of embryo. Wait a minute. Mm, Mute your mic. Okay, here. This is who is using my this screen. Just concentrate on what I'm explaining. Then I will ask you. So this circle part is embryo. After fertilization, egg becomes zygote and zygote divide and redivide to form embryo. So this upper part of it is plumule and the lower part is radicle. This is plumule, this is radicle. Means this is plumule. Fine. So this plumule changes at the time of germination. It will change into the shoot, and this will change into the root, and this is shoot. So now, what you have not understood? Now tell me. Now clear? Okay, that's good. Clear. And in embryonic condition, this plumule is covered with a sheath. This is called coleoptile, and radicle covered with a sheath, that is called coleorhiza. Coleorhiza. Coleorhiza is a sheath around the radicle. Around the radicle. Hmm? Okay. Hmm? Embryonic root. Embryonic root. Later on, it will convert into root. And this plumule is embryonic shoot. Means after germination or at the time of germination, it will be changes into the shoot. Got it? And then the endosperm. Endosperm is the special feature of the monocot seed. Means endosperm you can get only in monocot seed. Mm, so and means endosperm you will only see in the monocot seed, and it just lie beneath the seed coat. The seed coat is the outermost covering. Yes, and that provide the food to them. Miss, this is also like I told you, cotyledon is a nutrient-rich tissue that provide nutrient at the time of germination. In the same way, endosperms also provide food to the embryo. Its function also the same, and and that you will find only in only in monocot seed, where the one is cotyledon, another is endosperm. And in dicot seed you will not see that endosperm separately. That will be the inside the cotyledon only. Means that will be the part of the cotyledon, as separately it's not visible in the dicot. Understood? Now let's start germination. Okay. So germination, what do you understand with this term? Because we already discussed this in fifth class. Yes, Ubaida. Say again a bit louder because it's not audible. Only Ubaida will speak and rest all of you mute your mic. Yes, Ubaida, you continue. Yes, good. Aman Jamal, are you here in class? Good. Tell me what is germination? Rashid Ali. Rashid Ali is not the student's name, yes? Rashid is Rashid is the student's name or father's name, who means like, and the Ahmad Ali Abdullah. And next time log in with your name, okay? Faizan, yes. Faizan. I asked from Faizan. Everybody cannot give answer at the same time. One at a time can be. Faizan, you. That's good. Okay, Faizan, you were asking something. Sarish. Hmm. Development of plant. Yes, Hamza Hamar. Okay, then. Hmm. Okay, okay. Yes. Okay, now listen. Now listen. Okay. So the germination is the process by which dormant embryo, means the sleeping embryo which is there inside the seed, it changes into young plant. Young plant is also known as seedling. So germination is the process by which embryo, the embryo which is in sleeping condition inside the seed, is changes into young plant or seedling. So this is called germination. Young plant or seedling is known as, means the young plant, another name you can. Now listen, if I ask you to say something, if I allow you, then you speak. Otherwise, it disturbs class when all of you start speaking at the same time. I'm giving you chance when I ask the question. I'm giving you time to speak. Like this, you don't start. Everybody will start at the same time. So how will I teach you? Now, in this germination is of two type. Is of two type. I'll show you the picture. Apical and hypogeal. Here, the germination is maize. Do you have book in front of you? So, so two type of germination is there. One in the monocot, like in maize, where the cotyledon not comes out from the soil, and that will be shrink inside the soil only. Like here, this, and only what the leaves comes out. In the next picture, I'll show you